Somebody was feeling sort of stuck, and there's a scenery like James Bond, and there's a character that looks like Pierce Brosnan, and the character Pierce Brosnan is like they go this. There is a feminine and there is a masculine. Okay, so the feminine is feeling stuck where she is, and it's all because of her own overthinking, because she's trying too hard to prove her fears right, and she's using more logic than emotion, and she has to work on her heart chakra because she has been in her masculine form for a long time, and so she has to balance the heart and the mind. And I will try to talk about balancing heart and mind later on. Anyway, so these people, the feminine, it's like she will have to accept opportunities that come her way without any kind of judgment, and just go with the flow. Because if she keeps judging everything that comes her way, it's all right to be careful, it's all right to be discernful, but you can't be judging everything that comes your way, otherwise you'll miss out on opportunities. So she has to be ready, and she has to realize that she has come to a state that she's almost passed her test, and this is the last test she might be having. And in the last test, she needs to take a break in a way. She needs to take a break in the sense that she has to understand that she has learned all that she needs to have learned. And she has been struggling for a long time to be grounded, and she needs to know that she's doing well over it, but she has to balance her heart with her mind in order to move forward, in order to be able to get to where she is needed to be. And because the stuck feeling she's feeling is keeping her in the past version of herself, which she has already shaded. And she has to realize that she has a new version now, and she needs to make peace with the past and move forward, so that she can get into proper alignment with the person who is supposedly meant to be supposedly meant to be how do I say, she is home to this other person, and she has to be aware of this, that for her happiness to happen, she has to move forward, and she should not keep repeating cycles, and she should move forward. It might seem it's easy saying it, but it might be difficult because of the own self-restriction people do to themselves, because they have a chance of moving forward, but they tend to look back at all that they have lived, and they are trying to judge the future with the past, things that have happened. But it is the present that they are supposed to be concentrated on. And so there will be a time that they have to take a risk somewhere, somehow, and somebody has to do some breath work to be in alignment, because that is the only way they can relax and stay calm. Breath work has to be done. And so and she should trust her instincts, know whom to trust and know whom not to trust. And she's to look around at her surroundings and be discernful about what she is seeing. And it's like there's some sort of like an abduction, but it's not a bad kind of an abduction. It's a sort of like an abduction that leads to freedom. It's like a James Bond film that you are running away from something, and then when you're going somewhere, you go somewhere, people are thinking you boarded a bus, and the bus goes to a certain point somewhere, and then suddenly a crowd of soldiers, James Bond team, comes to save you, and you are told to get down the bus and go into a helicopter, and that way they fly away to safety. So but somebody has to keep quiet about how they are moving, how they are going to be moving forward, and they have to filter out the people whom they will be able to tell what they are doing. And trust the process. They should trust that they are on the right track, and whatever they have been doing up to the present day was just some sort of like a boot camp. They have graduated from the boot camp, and they are ready right now to be in the master position, and they should be ready for the master position right now. Mastery, because whatever they have learned, now they are supposed to use it, to put it into practice, and they have the courage. They should know that they have the courage to do that. And that's all, I guess. So take care, and God bless.